Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start our fifth chapter of English Reader. If Mice Could Roar. This poem is written by Ruskin. He is a famous writer and he has written a lot of poem for the children. So this is a poem for the children, and he has written about the imagination, and he want to change in the world. Some things are there that he want to change in the world. So he has expressed his feelings through his poem. So let's see what he want to say to us. If mice could roar, and elephants soar, and trees grow up in the sky. Here, poet want to say that if mice will start roaring like lion, then elephant will start flying high in the sky, like you will see in the picture elephant. And if he will start flying, soar means rise high. So if elephant start flying, rising high in the sky, and tree grow up in the sky, and if tree will grow in the sky, then the world will be the better place. If tiger could dine on biscuit and wine, and the fattiest of man could fly. Here in the poem, poet says if tiger, instead of killing animals, he will eat biscuit and wine, then what will be the condition of the world? Very good. And the fattiest man, see in the picture here, fattiest man could fly. Usually the lightest in the weight is able to fly, and the birds are having wings, so they are able to fly. So fattiest man, who's having lot of fat in his body, if he is able to fly, the world will be very nice place to live. If the pebbles could ring and bells never ring, and teacher get lost in post. Here writer want to say that, poet, if pebbles could ring, if the pebbles means small stone, if they started ringing, instead of, you have seen small stones, I think, students. So if we will just see, if they start ringing and bells never ring, and bells are the show the sadness when it is ringing. So when it will never ring, bells will not ring, bells will never ring, then and the teacher get lost in post, and teacher would disappear. Teacher will not be there, no studies bondance is there, students will get freedom of the teacher, no study is there, then the world is good place. If tortoise could run and losses be won, and bullies be buttered on toast. If tortoise, you have seen that the tortoise is always walking very slowly, and if tortoise start running and losses be won, whatever things we have lost in our life, if we will won that thing, if we will get that thing, and the bullies be buttered on toast, and the person who is always teasing other people will be get punishment, then the world will be the good place to live. If songs brought a shower and a gun grow a flower, the world would be nicer than most. And here in the last stanza of the poem, poet says that if song brought a shower, when anybody sings, it will start raining. The shower of the rain is started. If anybody is singing song, and the shower of rain will start showering, and a gun grew a flower, and a gun, whenever anybody try to shoot anybody, and it will give flower instead of bullet. If any person want to shoot anybody want to kill anybody, instead of the bullet, flower will come out from the gun. Then the world would be nicer than the most. And here the poet want to say is that the world will be the good place to live if all these things will happen. Here the poet want to indicate some changes. He want to change the world. So through this poem he want to show his feeling, his emotions. So these things he want to change. This poem he has written, I think, during the war time, and that time he don't like this wars and all. People are dying due to this guns and all, and he thought he will express his views through this poem. So he has written this poem for the children, especially for the children. So student, I hope you understand this lesson, and today I will give you notes of this lesson, and thank you. Have a nice day.